Amazing people, how is it going over there? Compliment of the season. Yeah, many people have been asking, is broiler meat chicken production really profitable? Yeah, I want to tell you it's profitable, and I'm going to do it analytically. Yeah, as you know, I love analyzing things. So ladies and gentlemen, in my previous video I just shared with you how you can calculate the numbers of kg of feed to raise your broiler birds. Now, you want to know whether it's profitable or does it really make sense? It all depends on you, but for you to be having a profit margin of anything beyond 20% is still worth it. Let's dive into it. Let's assume you are raising your bird for just 6 weeks, and in return your bird is supposed to have attained 2.85 by then, and the amount of feed they would have consumed around that period will be around 4.77 kg. These figures I'm giving to you, they are not arbitrary figures. They are figures we have calculated in the previous video. So if you have not watched the video, go and watch it. It's somewhere over here. And having watched the video, you can come back here. Now, at the moment of making this video, the average price of a bag of feed, which is 25 kg, just like I told you in the previous video, is 14,000 naira. A good feed. We have another different type of feeds that are not up to that amount, but let's assume you are going for a conventional feed. Let's say 14,000 naira. Now, a kg of that will be 14,000 naira divided by 25 to get a kg value. Having done that, the value we are going to be getting is 560 naira per kg. That is the average per kg base. Okay, we've calculated that and we have established that. I told you each bird for that period of 6 weeks, they are going to consume 4.77 kg. Multiply it with the value we got, which is 560 naira for 1 kg. So, having done the calculation, you are going to have 2,675 kg. That is the amount that is expected of you to spend on each bird. 2,675 naira for feeding. Good. I hope we're on the same page. Now let's assume you bought each bird at 500 naira. So the cost of day old chick is 500 naira plus the previous 2,675 naira we established. Good. Write it somewhere there. The cost of vaccination and medication, let's just say per bird, goes for 300 naira, which is on the high side, but let's just assume that is the amount you are spending on each bird. So if you sum everything up, a quick recap, 2,675 is the amount of feed. Naira is the amount of feed you are going to feed each bird, plus the amount you bought your day old chick, 500 naira, plus the cost of vaccination and medication, which is 300 naira. Everything sums up to 3,475 naira. 3,475 naira. Good. You will see that the figure is on the high side already. Yeah, but let's see if we are making profit or not. At the moment, at the time of recording this video, you know, things can change, but despite the fact that things are changing, your pricing is going to also change. So the cost of per live body weight is 1,700 averagely. Average price wherever you are selling is 1,700 minimum wherever you are, or it depends, maybe you are getting the feed free of charge wherever you are taking it. I wouldn't know. So Here in Kwara State, the cost of per kg for live bird, yes, when they want to buy it live from your farm, is 1,700 naira. Good. And I told you by 6 weeks your bird must have attained 2.85. So 2.85 multiplied by 1,700, the figure you are going to be having is 4,845. Yes, you can press the calculator as well. Okay, but let's assume you don't even want to do live weight, you want to dress so that almost all your birds can go en masse. It's fine. The cost as at today when I'm recording, the average price of a dressed chicken is 2,300. But if you are somebody like me that even have a frozen shop, you can sell as high as 2,800, 3,000 naira per kg. But let's just cut the crap. Let's say you are selling to off-takers at the rate of 2,300 naira. I told you your bird at 6 weeks must have attained 2.85 kg. If you are to dress 2.85 kg, let's just assume all the 0.85 have gone with the intestine, the neck, the head, the leg, and other things you are removing. You are left with 2 kg. 2 kg, that 2 multiplied by 2,300, that is 4,600 naira. Now let's see if we are making profit or not. Don't forget the expenses that we calculated initially was 3,475 naira per bird. Okay, so if we are to sell live, we are going to subtract 3,475 from 4,845. The figures I just gave you, I gave you some minutes ago, so you have to stay attentive. Don't let that guy disturb you. Yeah, stay attentive. Okay, so the profit you are going to making if you are to sell live is 1,370 naira. 1,370 naira. Okay, but if peradventure you went for dressing, and I told you 2 kg to get 4,600 naira, subtract 3,475, which was your overhead cost, subtract it from it, you will still be left with 1,125 naira. 1,125 naira, which is your profit. Now, you might be thinking I did not put into consideration those people that will be taking care of your birds. Okay, let's assume you are raising 100 birds. The maximum you can give to whoever is taking care of the bird is 20,000-30,000 naira. Or I wouldn't know whether you are a Father Christmas, you want to do giveaway. You can just subtract it. You will observe that anything you are doing is always from your profit. So ladies and gentlemen, I come to the conclusion that broiler farming is profitable. I've done it, and I've done it. To God be the glory. I never regretted it. What you must do is that ensure your birds do not die. Ensure your birds are healthy. Once your birds are healthy and they are not dying, your profit is assured. And how do you ensure your birds are not dying? Make sure you give them the vaccine, you medicate them as at when due. Because these things, they do not have mouth, but you need to be observant to see the changes in your birds. So ladies and gentlemen, this video is long enough already. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, it all depends on you. If you are not deriving value, you can go elsewhere, but I know you are deriving value. Yes. Should I send my account? Bye for now.